Hi everyone, myself Anil BA. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about the solar collector, types of solar thermal collector, and especially on the flat plate collector. So let's get to topic. First, let us discuss about the solar thermal collector. A solar thermal collector are a special kind of heat exchangers that transform solar radiation energy to internal energy of the transport medium. The major component of solar system is the solar collector. What is solar collector? Collector is a device which absorbs the incoming solar radiation, converts it into heat and transforms it heat to a fluid flowing through the collector. The solar energy thus collected in carried from the circulating fluid either directly to the hot water or space conducting equipment or a thermal energy storage tank from which can be drawn for use at night and or colder days. So let us discuss what are the types of solar thermal collectors. Solar thermal collectors are either non-concentrating or concentrating. In the non-concentrating type, the solar collector are the area is the same as the observable area. In these types, the whole solar panel absorbs light. Concentrating collectors have a bigger interceptor that collector. For domestic, industrial, water heating, and space heating purposes, the solar thermal collectors are classified as flat plate solar collector and evaluated tube solar collectors. So, what is a flat plate collector? So, this is an animation. So, we can see the solar light is directly absorbed by the flat, and there will be a tube-like structure. So, let's discuss what is flat plate solar collector. Flat plate collectors, developed by Hotel and Villas in the 1950s, are the most common types of solar collectors which are widely used for domestic, household, water heating, and space heating. Where the demand temperature is low, flat plate collector is basically a black surface that is placed at the convenient path of the sun. Components of a solar flat connector: the dark flat absorber, a transparent cover that reduces heat losses called glazing, a heat transport fluid, air, antifreeze or water to remove heat from the absorber, a heat insulating baking, flow passage enclosure. So this is the diagram. So we can have there heater, riser, glazing, absorber plate, insulation, black plate. What is absorber plate? It is usually made up of copper, steel or plastic. The surface is covered with a flat black material of a high absorption. If copper or steel is used, it is possible to apply a selective coating that maximizes the absorption of the solar energy and that minimizes the radiation emitted by plates. What is flow passages? The flow passages conduct the working fluid through a collector. If the working fluid is a liquid, the flow passage is usually a tube that is attached to or is a part of absorbed plate. If the working fluid is air, the flow passage should be below the absorber plate to minimize heat losses. What is cover plate? To reduce convenient or radiative heat losses from the absorber, one or two transparent covers are generally placed above the absorber plate. They usually be made from glass or plastic. Insulations. These are some materials such as fiberglass and they are placed at the back and sides of the collector to reduce heat losses. So next is enclosure. A box that the collector is enclosed in holds the components together, protect them from weather, facilitates installation of the collector on a roof of appropriate frame. A type diagram of flat plate solar thermal collectors. So here we can see a solar radiation, coolant inlet, glass, absorbing plate insulation, flow tube, frame, coolant outlet. So where we can use transparent cover, heat transfer medium, absorb insulation, housings. So let's discuss about working principle of flat plate collectors. In flat plate collectors, sunlight passes through the glazing and strikes the observer plate, which heats up, changing solar energy into heat energy. Thus, the heat is transferred to fluid, it may be water or oil, or gas, it may air, passing through pipes attached to the observer plate by means of connective heat transfer. Observer plates are commonly painted with selective coatings which absorbs and retain heat better than ordinary black paint. Observer plates are usually made up of metallic, typical copper or aluminum because the metal is a good heat conductor. Copper is more expensive, but it is better conductor and less prone to corrosion than aluminum. In locations with average available solar energy, flat plate collectors are sized approximately 1 half to 1 square foot per gallon of one day's hot water use. Applications. So let us see what are the application of flat plate collectors. Flat plate collectors are used for the both domestic application and commercial applications. What are domestic applications? A flat plate collectors mainly used in residential buildings where the demand for hot water has a large impact on energy bills. This generally means a situation with a large family or a situation in which the hot water demand is excessive due to frequently laundry washing. For instance, a family of 4 members consumes on a average 100 liters of hot water a day at 60 degrees Celsius. Hot water of 100 liter capacity at 60 degree approximately can be delivered by a single collector system of 2 meter square area. The solar water heater systems are generally provided with auxiliary backup in the installed hot storage tank for the rainy and heavily overcast cloudy days. So these are the solar panels. We can also use as commercial purpose. Commercial purpose includes laundromats, car washes, military laundry facilities, and eating establishments. Solar water heating systems are most likely to be cost expensive for facilities with water heating systems that are expensive to operate or with operations such as laundries or kitchens that requires large quantity of hot waters. And unglazed liquid collectors are commonly used to heat water for swimming pools because their collectors need not withstand high temperatures. They can use less expensive materials such as plastic or rubber. They also do not require freezing proofing because swimming pools are generally used only in warm weather or can be drained easily during cold weathers. So here is a rhetorical representation how we can use in commercial purposes. So let's come for the conclusion. Flat plate collectors which are used for water heating are long lasting and also in long term they are cheaper than other water heating systems. However, they require large areas if the energy output is a requirement. Also solar energy is a free if you do not include the initial cost of installation and the maintenance. Finally, besides they we could not remember by using solar energy we can protect nature. And then thank you.